Welcome to Leesburg Today's Daily Update for February 24th. I'm Kara Clark. County Supervisors today got some feedback on the proposed FY11 budget and its recommended $1.40 real estate tax rate. More than 90 people were scheduled to speak at the two public hearings held Wednesday afternoon and evening in Leesburg. Prior to the evening public hearing, several residents protesting outside the government center linked their anti-tax stance to the National Tea Party movement. Schools, libraries, and nonprofits once again topped the list of concerns for those residents who spoke at the first public hearing since County Administrator Tim Hemstreet presented his proposed budget. Parents came out in support of fully funding the school budget, but they also spoke in favor of keeping funding for the county's public libraries. Libraries, they say, help them provide education beyond the classroom, especially when they choose to homeschool their children. Leaders of local nonprofits also urged supervisors to not cut their funding beyond what has already been proposed in Hemstreet's budget. To cut beyond that, they said, would be to force nonprofits to close their doors and lose services provided outside the government structure. There also were calls for lowering the proposed $1.40 tax rate, including residents urging deeper cuts in school funding, which makes up 70% of the overall budget. Those who did not have an opportunity to make it out Wednesday will have another chance Saturday when a hearing will begin at 9:30 in the morning at the School Administration Building in Ashburn. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office is seeking the public's assistance in locating a missing 12-year-old boy who left the Graydon Manor facility in Leesburg. Michael Lamanna is described as being 5 foot 3 inches tall and weighing 105 pounds. He goes by the nickname Pasha. He was last seen wearing black pants and a blue and silver coat with a fur collar. He was also wearing white shoes. Michael left Graydon Manor shortly before noon Wednesday. Information regarding Michael's whereabouts should be directed to the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office at 703-777-1021 or Investigator W. Promisel at 703-777-0475. The Loudoun Museum got some good news today, learning the county government would offer temporary storage space for the museum's collections in one of its buildings. If the board approves the staff recommendation, the county would lease a building on Edwards Ferry Road in Leesburg to the museum for $1 a year plus a $150 contribution to utilities. The museum has been looking for temporary storage for the past 3 months because its existing facilities owned by the town of Leesburg are undergoing restoration and will not meet code for storage. But it was not until Leesburg District Supervisor Kelly Burke took the idea to County Chairman Scott York that the effort of exploring vacant county properties took shape. Museum President Liz Whiting said staff is recommending the lease start April 1st. The proposal will come before the Board of Supervisors March 4th, and a public hearing also will be required. One of downtown Leesburg's longtime tenants is set to undergo some changes. Otter Creek Antiques is planning a resizing period, which may result in the South King Street store's move from downtown, or at the very least some downsizing into a smaller space. Otter Creek opened in 1998 and has been at its 10 South King Street location for 10 years. Owner Jen Frankenfield said the economy, as well as the impending departure of a child to college, has left the husband and wife owners with some tough decisions to make. While no decision on the store's ultimate future will be made for at least a month, the store will kick off its resizing sale next Friday, March 5th, during the monthly First Friday activities downtown. For more information about the store, visit its website at www.ottercreekinc.com. Virginia Regional Transit has announced its Leesburg routes will change to a 45-minute timeline effective March 1st. VRT is attempting to improve connectivity and reliability in its routes in an effort to accommodate a marked increase in ridership. The changes also will allow for a new bus stop at Tavistock Apartments, the reinstitution of the Russ Library stop, and provide a new service to the Park and Ride lot off Sycolin Road. The Leesburg routes that will be affected include the Safety Ride, Leesburg Airport, Leesburg Battlefield, and the trolley routes. Flyers for each Leesburg route illustrating the new schedules will be available to riders on each bus. For further information, contact VRT's General Manager Mike Soha at 540-338-1610. Yet another spate of winter weather is expected to head our way tonight and tomorrow. The National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for the region. Precipitation tonight is expected to begin as rain, but could turn to snow in the early morning hours. Forecasters predict an inch of snow could be on the ground by Thursday's commute, with up to another inch falling during the day. Residents are advised that strong wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour could occur through the next 24 hours. This could result in power outages and downed trees. Check back at leesburgtoday.com for weather updates and news about cancellations or delays.